What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for November 21st, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. My goal, as I'll keep saying, is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So we are past 700 at this point. So we're looking good for that goal. So if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And thank you to everyone who has already subscribed and continues to watch the videos. Thank you, and I appreciate that. And as always, if you'd like to try the puzzle, I will have a link in the description. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. All right, let's knock this one out here. All right, so we got 4 in one of these two cells here. Actually, let's look at the rest of this column for all of these. This is interesting here, this 7, 2, 8. The column needs all of that, and 7, 2, and 8 cannot go here. So let's actually first look at the 7. 7 can't, or 7 has to be in one of these two cells because we have a 7 here. 7, 2, and 8, though, can't go in this cell either. So the only 3 cells in this column for 7, 2, and 8 is this cell, and oh, actually that's 4 cells. I am sorry. So close. What about 5? If we can place a 5 somewhere down here, then we'll have that limitation. So let's just move on from that. So yeah, okay, so 5 and 5 is going to put 5 in one of these two cells here. 4 is in one of these two cells here. Let's see. I feel like there's something going on here, but actually let me look at this row before I continue with my normal scanning. Let's look at this row needs a 2, 5, 8, 9. So 2, 8, and 9 do see this cell. So is that the 5 we were looking for? Let's see. So now this cannot be a 5. A 5 could still go here. In fact, 5 is in one of these two cells. So we still don't have that 7, 2, 8 triple. We need 2, 9, and 8 here. So it's going to be 8, 9. This is going to be 2, 9. This is going to be 2, 8, or 9. 5 is going to be in one of these 3 cells. 3 and 3 look up into this box, and this 3 looks across. Okay. Let's look at the 7 and 2 here. 7 and 2 are up in this box, in this row in this box. So 7's in one of these 3 cells. 2 is in one of these 2 cells. That restricts 2 to these 2 cells, which we could have seen that too by looking at the triple. So maybe we can look at these cells here, especially this one. Let's think about what it could be. It can't be 1, 2, 3. It could be 4. Can't be 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7, 8, 9. So it's only 4, 6. Let's go back up here. So 2 is in one of these 2 cells here. If you notice, 2 looks across and this 2 looks up. All right, so let's go back up here and just do a normal scan. Now 3 looks down here. This 3 looks across. So 3 is in one of these 2 cells here. This 6 looks down and this 6 looks across. So this is a 3, 6 pair down here in this box. So what we have left here is 8, 9, and we do need a 1. So 1, 8, 9. This cell here can't be an 8 or a 9, so it has to be a 1. So 9 has to go here and 8 has to go here. And that's going to place an 8 right here. I'm going to put 8 in one of these 3 cells. 9 can't go here anymore. We can finish the row with a 2. And that does give us a 2-7 pair right here. And it places a 6 right here. Okay, let's actually pencil 1s right here. All right, so let's look at the column here. We need a 3, 4, and 9. So we got 4, 9 right here, 3, 4, 9 here. Let's just pencil the whole column. We got 2, 7. So where's 5 going now? Actually, we can place that 5 now. 5 can't go in any of these 3 cells. It can't go here or here because of the 2-7 pair. And it can't go here, so it's got to go here. So that's going to put 5 in one of these 3 cells here. So let's look at this box. We got 1, 3, 4, and 9. That's just 3, 4, 9. This is 1, 3, 4, or 9, and this is 1, 3, 9. So these 2 boxes are completely marked up. Actually, this box is not. So we got to remember these cells here. But let's go over, maybe look at this column, which is down to 2, 5, and 7. So this has to be a 2. 5 and 7 see this cell, so that is a 2. 2's in one of these 2 cells. This is a 5, 7 pair. So let's look at this row. We need 1, 3, 6, 9. That's 1, 6. This is 3, 6. Oh. 1, 6, 9, and this, oh no, this is not 9. So we have a 1, 6 pair. 9 can't go here or here. So this is a 1, 6 pair. And this has to be a 9. So the only place for 3, just look, trying to double check. 3 can't go here, it can't go here, and the row still needs a 3, so it's got to go here. Oh. So that means we have all our 3's for this column. 3 is going to be in one of these 2 cells here. Okay, where's 9 going in this box? 9 can't go here, 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 or here. So it's got to be in one of these 2 cells. That eliminates 9 from this cell. So now 1 is in one of, one's in one of these 2 cells. That puts 1 in one of these 2 cells here. All right, so let's just think about this box here, because that'll take care of this entire bottom stack. We have 1, we have 2 marked, 3. Where can 4 go? 4 can go anywhere. 5's in the box. Looks like 6 can go anywhere. 7 is up here, 8's in the box already, and 9 goes here, here, or here. So we have 4, 6, 9. Not quite enough. We have 1, 3. Okay, in this column here we have 1, 3, and 9. Actually, not 1, 3, and 9. We have 9 already. But we do need a 1, 3, and 6. 6 has to be in one of these cells. 1, that can only be 1, 6. This could be 1, 3, or 6. And we need 1, 3, 4, 6 for the entire box, and this cell can only be 1, 4. Okay. This 9 points up here. So 9 and 9 point up here. This 9 points across. This has to be 9. So what are we left with in this box? Is that what we want to look at? Yeah, let's look at that. We need a 1. Have 2, 3, 4. What about 5 is marked? 6. You can go here, here, or here, or here. What about 7? 7 can go here, here, or here. And that's what we have for 8. So it's not, doesn't really help that much. One's in one of these two. 5's over here. We can pencil 2's. 2. Okay, 2's in one of these two cells. It lines up with these 2's, but we already have 2 over here. Actually 3. We can place... No, we can't. No, we can't. I thought we could place a 3, but 3 actually does point, though. It's in one of these two cells. This 3 pointing over restricts 3, so neither of these are 3. That does give us a 4, 6, 9 triple down here. So now this is a 3. And now this is 6. So none of these are 6 anymore. So 6 is in one of these two cells. That resolves the 1, 6 up here. Places a 1 there. Where's 6? 6 is not in either of these cells. 6 has to be in this cell, in this box. So this is a 1 now. This is 4. This is 6, and this is 3. So we're left with 4, 9 in this column. Okay, we're cooking now. We are cooking now. All right, 4's in one of these two cells. We got 5, 7, 8 left right here. This is a triple. So this is going to be a 1, 2, 8. One, 2, 8 triple, and we still need a 3, 4, 5, 7. 3's in one of these two cells. 4's marked. 5 can go in any of them. 7 can go in any of them. 3, 4, 5, 7. All right, so let's find something easier. Like this. This is a 3. So we're left with 1, 4, 9. This has to be a 1. So we got, oh, this is a 9 because of the 4 up top. So that's not 9. This is a 4, 6. So 4, 6 pair there. So none of these cells are 4. That means this is 7. Got a 2, 9 pair. This can't be 6. This can't be 6 either. So that's a 4. That's a 6. That's a 6. This is going to be a 8. It's going to be a 2. That's going to resolve the 2, 7. It's going to resolve the 5, 7. So that's an 8. That's a 5. That's not a 5 or a 7 anymore. This is not 5. This is not 5. So we got a 3, 4, 7 triple right here. All right, so this is going to be a 3, 5, 8 triple. This has got to be the 3. This has got to be 9. This is 4. Okay, this is going to be 4. This is 7. This is 3. This is not 5. We need to finish this row, so it needs a 9, it looks like. That resolves the 2, 9. Places a 2 up here. We still need a 7 for this row, so that's a 7. That's a 7, that's a 1. That's 1, that's 8. 8 and 5. That's a 5. We still need a 4 in this box, and that's a 4. And we're down to 4 and 8. That's a 4, and that's an 8. All right, nice puzzle today, as usual. You know, it was right down the middle, I thought. Just some careful scanning, and the puzzle seemed to go pretty smoothly. There were some hidden pairs in there, as we usually see. I don't know if there was a triple in there today. I thought I had seen the New York Times trick up here at the beginning, but was not the case. We had a 728 here, 728 seeing this cell, but we still couldn't quite get there. We did end up with a 2-7 pair eventually. And, like I said, the puzzle went pretty smooth. So let me know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.